What's up, guys? It's your favorite math teacher here, and today we're talking about how to add and subtract fractions, right? So with multiplying fractions, you just kind of multiply across. So a big mistake I see students make is they go in and go, well, 1 plus 1 is 2, and 2 plus 4 is 6, so this is 2 6, or 1/3. That is not correct. With fractions, you cannot just add straight across. What you need is a common denominator, right? The denominator is the bottom number on the fractions, right? And so the bottom number needs to be the same. If I look at this first example, I have 2 and 4. So what you need to do is figure out, well, what is a number that 2 and 4 both go into? Well, they both go into 4, right? 4 times 1 is 4, and 2 times 2 is 4. So I'm going to rewrite both of these fractions with a 4 on the bottom. So my second fraction already had 4 on the bottom, so I just leave it the same. It is still 1/4. For my first one, though, that 2 became a 4. 2 times 2 is 4. What you do to one number, you need to do to the other. So if I did 2 times 2, I also need to do 1 times 2, which is 2. Once you do that, then you add across, but do not add the denominators. It stays the same. Since both denominators are 4, 4 stays on the bottom. Your numerators, the top numbers, you add across. 2 plus 1 is 3. And you cannot simplify 3/4, so the answer is 3/4. Sometimes it can be hard to figure out a number, like if you look at 3 and 5. So a good strategy is multiply them, right? If you can't think of, well, what do 3 and 5 go into? Just multiply them. 3 times 5 is 15. So I can rewrite both of these over 15, and that will work every single time. If I did that for my first one, 2 times 4 is 8, and so I could have rewritten both of these over 8, right? 4 times 2 is 8, so 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 4 is 8, so 1 times 4 is 4. And that would have given you 6/8. If you cut each of those in half, half of 6 is 3, half of 8 is 4. You end up with 3/4 either way. Anyways, back to that second problem. So 3 times 5 is 15, so I got to do 2 times 5, which is 10. 5 times 3 is 15, so I got to do 1 times 3, which is 3. And now, just like addition, right, the bottom number, your denominator, stays the same. And your top number, your numerator, you subtract them. 10 minus 3 is 7. And you cannot simplify that because 7 is a prime number. So 2/3 minus 1/5 is 7/15.